I wanted to show everything that I bought in Nepal in 2025. First is clothing. So I went to this store called Japhoo, which I think is supposed to mean thread. And they have very cool designs that incorporate like traditional imagery with kind of modern aesthetics, which I really like. So this is the first hoodie that I got. In the center is a vajra or a dorje. And then on the back is a really cool giant Mahakali. I think it looks very cool. There's Bodhi's tail. And that's the first hoodie. And this is the second hoodie. It's also black. I actually got one for my boyfriend as well. This is his. But it's a Hanuman, kind of with a similar style with like the Tibetan clouds. And he's looking jacked and cool with the red sun background. And then this is a shirt that I got from the same store. Red with Buddha. And then I don't know if this is Mahakali or a different, I don't think Buddha is the right word, but a different something. But Buddha is on the left and then Mahakali is on the right. I think it looks cool with the clouds and everything too. Next, I got a couple of scarves. So this is one. I think I got this one. I got this one from Kanjin Gompa. I think it's supposed to be made from yak wool, and the Didi there made it herself by hand, I think. So this one actually I'm planning on giving as a gift, but it's nice tan color, good neutral. I got this next one, not from any place in particular, it was just kind of a stop along the way, but I think this is also yak wool. I feel like it looks like yak wool, even though I don't have any frame of reference as to what that should look like, but it's red with like some white incorporated into it. It's pretty soft. This is also something that I want to give as a gift. And then last scarf, I got this one for me. I got this one at Mangengot, which is where they have some red panda tours, because I guess they find a lot of red pandas. But I really liked all the colors on this one. So there's like kind of a pinkish purple, green, blue. This is not made from yak wool. I think this is just kind of regular yarn, but it is handmade, so that's cool. Oh, and here's my hoodie of the Hanuman. It's a little smaller, but it looks pretty cool. The next thing that I got was something that I have been wanting to get, which were coasters. So this is a set of 4. They're all kind of slightly different sizes because these are also handmade. I think these are made from felt wool, and so they knit them all together, but I really like them. And then I also got this one, which is a green theme, and I got it for a friend. I got this bracelet. It has lots of little gems that are supposed to be different types of gems. Then I got this opal ring. That does actually work. And then this was actually a gift from the Dai who owned the gemstone store. I don't know if it's exactly jade. I believe he said it was a stone that exists in the jade family, but it's a nice jade looking bracelet. Next, I got this from a traditional Thangka artist. His name is BJ Lama. He's very, very nice. It's supposed to be a necklace. There we go. Okay, without the glare. So on the left is Shakyamuni Buddha, and then on the right is, I don't know if that's Mahakali or if that's Yamatanka. I think it might be Mahakali, but might be terribly wrong. And then on the back is like this nice casing. I think this is just from China, he said, but it's of the Vajras or the Dorjes. Yeah, and then he said they wear this as a necklace. So I guess you could. But I think I will just kind of hang this somewhere. Next thing is also a gift. I got this at a pottery store in Bodha, I believe. They're little white cups with, I want to say terracotta, but I have no idea if this is actually terracotta. It probably is not. 2 of these. Next, I got this, which is it's a holder for like a base for singing bowls. I already have a singing bowl, so I've been wanting to get a base for it. So I'll show what that looks like now. I went to a tea shop next to the Museum of Nepali Art and the Kathmandu Art House. I forget the name of the tea shop, but I saw some pottery there as well, and I got this cup. It's a little pinch cup. And this is actually another gift, but it's a small singing bowl, very nice, black, and then it has a little blue base, kind of like the red one that I showed earlier, and it sits like this. And it also, of course, comes with a stick to make the singing bowl noises. Next, I went to Himalayan Java Coffee. First, I got this thermos, which I really like. It's a mirror thermos, but it says Himalayan Java Coffee on it. And then on this side, it has some nice branding of Kathmandu. I picked in white. They also had different colors, and I was questioning whether I should have picked the red one for a good amount of time, but ultimately I'm happy with the white one, I think. I also got a cup that I kind of forgot about, and I saw again, excited me. It says Kathmandu on it with a mountain, red inside and handle, which is a nice accent, and then Kathmandu branded, the same branding on the back. Also from the shop, I got these sampler collection 14 assorted loose leaf teas from Nepal Tea Collective, which I think if you read on the back, it says they're a public benefit corporation from second and third generation tea producers that bring you tea from the Himalayas. And they're working to uplift 1 million Nepali farmers out of poverty. So it's nice that this is supporting kind of a great cause. And they have a lot of different types of tea. I'll share that here. I actually got these for gifts. So this is actually a gift, but the leader of the company, of the guide company that I do my treks with, gifted me a pashmina scarf. Here's the pattern. It's very nice. Red and black, kind of like on a taupe background. And these are some of my favorite things. I got it's like those Tibetan tiger carpets, but it's a little one, a mini one. And I kind of wanted to get this and put it on like my coffee table, so I'll show what that looks like now. But yeah, very excited for this. I think it looks awesome. I think I might have gotten some other things, but this is probably the last thing that I want to show. It's this pillowcase, which I got from Himalay Tsultrim Carpet Industries. So this is actually a rug that they've just put onto a pillowcase, or they put into kind of like a pillowcase. And then on the back is kind of a very traditional Nepali pattern. I actually got it into the pillow, and here's what it looks like as a legit pillow. I'm gonna put this in my office. Last thing I got also from the coffee shop, Himalayan Java Coffee, was 2 books. The first one is Himalaya, A Human History by Ed Douglas. This one seems like an interesting collection of like different interactions that happen in the Himalayas that I haven't really considered before. And then the second book that I got was Nepal 2043. And this is kind of like, well, I guess I haven't read it yet, but it's supposed to be about how Nepal has a lot of potential for a very positive future. And it kind of reminds me of, I think Andrew Yang had a book where he talked about kind of all his ideals. Reading the back of this kind of reminded me of that. We'll see if it's good or not, but it sounds pretty cool and very optimistic. So that was everything that I got in Nepal in my 2025 trip. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.